on the agenda is Resolution 39, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services for bond counsel under fair and open process. And that's for McMahon.
Mayor, just a point of order, I'm sorry. Would it be faster if we have a discussion about why ratings are being awarded ahead of the voting, so we don't have to stop the adjudication?
Why we're
Why we are making specific appointments and we just discuss it, so we don't have to stop.
well, they're yearly appointments, and they're appointments like, for instance, you have council council, you have municipal engineering services, planning board attorney, the zoning board attorney, historic preservation attorney. These are all appointments that are done on a yearly basis. And they are an RFP, we put out for an RFP, and they send them back. We do an assessment like this. We do each one with their title and how much their fee is, and we assess, and we feel that the ones that we pick are best for the town of Dover.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I probably should have been a little more clear on my question. I just wanted a quick summary on why we are picking these specific
Well,
folks.
there was, yeah.
So, you know, if there was anything to the process, like, have we worked with them in the past, were they lowest bidders, things like that.
Most all of them are reappointments. There are a few that we are changing around because their costs were less, but their work was good, and we were familiar with their work, so we moved it around, like the engineering firm. We went from CME to Keone because they both have done work for us, but CME was a lot more money, Keone was less, so we picked Keone. We think that's better for the town, and we're satisfied with what they're doing, and so, you know, I mean, there's only about 4 that we're not going to pass. Yeah. We're not gonna vote on.
Survey services and traffic consulting.
Yes.
And we're also going to be moving financial control.
And also financial consulting. Okay. Oh, are you looking for attorney Downs?
Just a point of order, just to make sure that we're fully transparent. If you saw whispering, it was just confirming that our municipal attorney is absent and requesting confirmation that we can continue without the municipal attorney. It's my understanding we can.
Thank you.
I apologize for that.
Okay.
So I need a motion in a second for Resolution 39, 2023.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I apologize. Can we, yes, can we please do the full name of the contract with the name? That is of what is being.
Whatever the number you're reading would be. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Resolution 3909 authorizing award of professional services to bond counsel under a fair and open process was McMahon.
Okay.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz.
Yes.
Yes. Alderman Anastasia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman. Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 40-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for complex counsel for Marmero Law LLC and Ramon Coughlin.
That's two company councils that we wanting to make.
I'll make that motion.
I will second.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz,
Yes.
Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 42-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for municipal engineering services for Pinoni.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz,
Yes.
Alderman Estacio,
No.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 7-1. Next, we have Resolution 43-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for municipal planner services for DG Roberts.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's another reappointment.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 44-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for planning board attorney Glenn Keynes.
I'll do that.
I'll second it.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 45, authorizing the award of professional services contract for historic preservation attorney, and that is for Peter King.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz,
Yes.
Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 46-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for zoning board attorney Glenn Keynes.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 47-2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for redevelopment attorney, Dakota Fitzpatrick.
Make the motion.
I'll second.
Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Estacio,
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz,
Yes.
Alderman Santana,
Yes.
Alderman Tapia,
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner,
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 48-2023, authorizing the award of a professional services contract for insurance brokerage consulting services. That one is R.D. Parisi. Need a motion in a second?
Make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
No.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
No.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 6-2. Next, we have Resolution 49, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for health insurance brokerage, and that is for Henry O'Baker.
Motion?
Second it.
Health insurance. Oh, I'm sorry. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz.
Yes.
Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 50, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for municipal prosecutor, and that is for Nathan Thompson, Lisa Thompson.
Make that motion.
I'll second it.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz.
Yes.
Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 51, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for risk management services, RD Police. Can I get a motion in a second?
Make the motion.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
No.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
No.
Alderwoman Whitner.
No.
Mayor Blackman. Approved 5-3. Next, we have Resolution 52, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for special municipal prosecutor for code enforcement, and that is Monica May.
We'll make that motion.
Second it.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz.
Yes.
Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 53, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for public defender, and that is Mason Thompson, Lisa Thompson. Oh, sorry.
Make that motion.
So that's for Marshall Gates and Gerald J. Kelly. Have a motion from Santana, second. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 54, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for special tax appeal attorney. Mason Thompson, Lisa Thompson.
I'll make the motion.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 55, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for special older attorney, and that is for Cohen and Bithman, Bolter, and Lewis.
Make that motion. Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Abstain, I don't have enough information on this.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner. Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 6-0-2. Next, we have Resolution 56, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for municipal grant consultant Millennium. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. 57, 58, 59 are going to be moved for the February 7th meeting. Next, we have Resolution 60, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for municipal engineering services, and that is for Pinot.
You did, resolution 32. Municipal engineering services. Consulting engineering services, that's what it should be.
Consulting what?
It should be consulting engineering services. So resolution 60 is strike, municipal, consulting engineering services.
That is still Pinot.
Make that motion.
Oh, no, you're right. Resolution 61 is consulting engineering services. So just strike.
60 is removed. Resolution 61, 2023, authorizing the award of professional services contract for consulting engineering services for Pinot.
Make that motion.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
No.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 7-1. Next, we have Resolution 62, 2023, consenting to professional services providers appointed by the Dover Water Commission for a fair and open process for committee and adjustments.
Mayor Blackman, I have a question on that. Why are, well, this is a recommendation for this service from the Water Commission. And is there also a recommendation from the town administrator or only from the Water Commission? Thank you.
I also have a question. So the water commission's recommendation is using professionals at the water commission will work with director, correct?
Need a second? Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yeah.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman. Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 63, 2023, consenting to professional services provided appointed to the Dover Water Commission through a fair and open process for
That's so they have a choice.
well, there's a couple of them. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 64, 2023, consenting to professional services provider appointed by the Dover Water Commission for CP Engineers LLC. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 65, 2023, consenting to professional services provider appointed by the Dover Water Commission for Mott McDonald, consulting engineers.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 66, 2023, consenting to professional services provider appointed by the Dover Water Commission for Pinot.
Make a motion. Second.
Sorry, who did the first?
Yes.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
No.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 7-1. Next, we have Resolution 67, 2023, consenting to professional services provider appointed by the Dover Water Commission for Peter King, the attorney from the firm King, Moen, and Minch, Minch and Collins LLP.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 68, 2023, consenting to professional services provider appointed by the Dover Water Commission for Suburban Consulting Engineers.
Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Black.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 72, 2023, executing of a contract to TAC2 LLC for the Dover Wells and Booster Station Improvement Project.
Fueron a comer.
I mean, I'll go back. I mean, I can tell you a little bit about the project. We're going to be rehabbing 2 of our wells. We're going to be replacing a well pump and a booster pump. We have some old wells that have to be sealed up by the DEP. So there's some outdoor lighting, some doors, windows being replaced. So, that's it, just a bit.
And, excuse me, and the location of these pumps?
We're all up at Princeton Ave.
You're actually appointing the contractor tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner. Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 73, 2023, authorizing disposal of vehicles and equipment.
Make that motion. Second.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 74, 2023, authorizing the execution of a contract with Northeast Water Technology for water system leak detection services.
Make that motion.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Next, we have Resolution 75, 2023, authorizing the procurement of steel storage shelving for the library renovation.
Make that motion.
Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderwoman Cruz.
Yes.
Alderman Anastasio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner.
Yes.
Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
Approved 8-0. Mayor, next we have old business, new business.
And Mayor Blackman, before we move to that, a question still on the professional services. Have we now appointed all the professional services for which we requested proposals?
No.
No.
Okay, and how many proposals are still outstanding?
4. 5.
And why haven't we appointed those 5?
We're going to go over the RFPs and we're going back out for more RFPs.
And when will that, and RFPs are what again?
Yeah, request for,
Proposal.
Yeah,
So we are going to
acronyms.
request the professional services again, and when is that request going to be made?
Tomorrow.
And that will be public on our website tomorrow?
Yes.
And when will the deadline or timeline be for a response?
10 days.
So tomorrow's the 25th, a response will be necessary, or the response to that request will need to be in by when? Friday, February 3rd. And who will review those responses? Which committee?
He will open up the bids and then that will be reviewed by myself with Ray and then the personnel committee. And the rest of the governing body will be advised as to who applied.
And the rest of the governing body will have an opportunity to review those bids?
Yes.
And when?
Actually, we will be scanning them in and emailing it to all the
Okay, so there will be no need to come to town hall or review?
If somebody wanted to come to town hall, I would make arrangements for them to come on Saturday.
But they'll be emailed? And so if questions are necessary, or I'm sorry, if the board members have questions, we can direct them to the town administrator?
Yes.
And then the appointment will be made as long as we get the responses and there's a recommendation. When will those appointments be made?
On the 7th.
February 7th.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, one last question. 5, which 5?
There was consulting architectural services, survey services, traffic consulting, financial consulting, and then we're going out for RFP for municipal.
Mayor, I just wanted to apologize for not being here when we reconvened. I didn't realize that you had come back in. We were meeting with the town treasurer, and so I wanted to let you know that I apologize for not being here when you reconvened. I was not aware that you were back. Thank you.
Mayor, I think I see new business next on the agenda, and I do have an item of new business.
Well, that's when you usually do your report. That's what I was waiting for you, Mayor.
Just a brief summary of items that we wanted to make you aware of that's going on in town. On the 31st of January, if anyone would like to have their blood pressure checked, good idea. 11:30 to 12:30 at the Dover Public Library. You don't need to register, just show up and have your blood pressure taken. The Dover Little League is having baseball sign-ups in person February the 7th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the American Legion. February 10th, Table of Hope will be distributing food again at 211 North Sussex Street in Dover. And on February the 10th, we will be having a Valentine's dance for the residents of Dover, 21 and over. It's on a Friday night at the Moose Lodge with live music, food, and you can have a photo taken. But you must RSVP to the Recreation Department or to the Administrative Office if you're going to be attending. A couple of items on redevelopment. We also had an issue where there's a lot of graffiti all over town. Our police department has helped us with that by sending letters out to the business owners that have graffiti on their buildings, and I think they have 90 days to comply with taking it off. So I want to thank the police department for helping us with that. It was a task to get the letters and to get it out to the people, but it has been done. As you look on Blackwell Street, you see redevelopment going on. The Prima Meat is doing very well at the old Sunnyside. Yeah, they're going to have another meat store there. They're over there working, building, and it's looking pretty good. They got approved and they went to work right away. The Dover Pet Shop, for those of you that remember that on Blackwell Street, it has been vacant, and they had a lot of work they had to do, but it's going to be turned into a bakery, and that should be coming along very soon. East McFarland, they're working on their finance. They have already done the closing. That's the old Attilio's on Route 46. They've done the closing. They're working on their pilot program that they want to present to get that building going along. I call the Chris Murphy, the sports complex at the end of Bassett Highway. He's almost to 90% of the closing to get his final CO, which the building looks great and it's moving along pretty quickly. They've had quite a few activities there already. Our grant writer, Meridian, is working on a grant to see if we can get electric car battery charging stations in the area. Vernon Auction right here on Blackwell. Ray Valley is working on a temporary CO. As soon as he can get that, he can start renting his apartment here on Blackwell Street. And he's done a great job with redevelopment here in town. Bridges Avenue Park should be delivered between April and May. And I know that that's not fast enough for some of us here, but I don't think people understand the restraints we have on getting material delivered from whatever country or whatever place to be delivered here to the town. So Jeff in DPW is working with these to try to get the material here to have the playground put together. Also, Habitat is working with Jeff in DPW to help us to get grants to help with our parks, which will be good also. The Mars mission that's here on Bassett Highway, they're working on it very slowly. So we'll be sending a letter to the owner over there to find out what's the movement, where they're going, and what's the status of that. We're going to ask our municipal attorney to send a letter to the 3 property owners where the fire was there on, I guess it's North Warren or Blackwell, to find out what the status of that property is going to be. There are, I think, 3 different owners there in that property that we need to contact to see what the movement of it is going to be. 10 Blackwell Street in North Bergen is where you see the blue tarp down here on the right-hand side by Bergen and the furniture house. Right. They only got their historical preservation approval January of 2023. They're going to be placing stones on the front of the entire first floor, and their delay was a structural engineer had to come there to make sure that that building was to stand strong enough when they decided to rebuild it and put it back together. And also another restraint on them was their insurance company. Sometimes it takes time, and if you don't have the extra money, you have to wait on your insurance company to get what you need from them. On a good note, 62 South Morris had a fire, I think, 5 years ago, and we have finally, the Board of Adjustment approved there for 6 units with 1 to 2 bedrooms to be placed there, and I'm sure that the contractor Gupta is going to do a good job bringing that place back to life. It has been a place that's been an eyesore for 5 years, so we appreciate the Board of Adjustment trying to get this back and help with that. 52 Thompson Avenue, they will be going to the zoning board next week to let them hear about rebuilding that house. The demolition should be taking place this week. I don't know if they're working while it's raining, but they have a dumpster there and they will be working on that. Today, we had a conference meeting with New Jersey Transit in reference to the transit area of the dumping, the garbage, the trash. They're setting up a meeting to come to Dover. I think that we have been very fair with them, trying to work with them. So this is the time when they come down to give us a plan of how they're going to be able to handle the litter, the debris around the tracks. I spoke with Bill Island from engineering. He's working with the business owners and the homeowners here to bring them in compliance with their properties. And if you go to Richards Avenue, you'll see some of that done. And also in 4th Ward, you see Roger Gupta has redone his whole front store and the Chinese restaurant. So they are trying to, make some progress on that. As you go out the door and go down the hill, you're going to see the Harry Laurie building. They have been given a summons and they need to appear in court on the appearance of their building. They have had some issues, so they're going to try to work through them with code enforcement. It's a very unsightly area right now, so we are trying to work with them. On a real good note, after 10 years, we finally got that Crescent Field soccer scoreboard up. 10 whole years. And I think if I'm correct, our PBA donated that to the town of Dover or to the recreation department. So in 10 years, we're finally placing it up today. So you should give a round to the PBA for helping us to put that up. enforcement department is really trying to make the downtown and certain areas look better. But we all can help also by encouraging people when you see them dropping litter to kind of like pick it up. And landlords are responsible for the overcrowding in their apartments, and they're working on that also. We have had an issue with our plumbing inspector, so we advertise for that. We do have a part-time plumbing inspector right now, but we're going to continue to still advertise so we can keep the permits and the operation of the plumbing department moving along. The other item that we have is I'll come back to the last statement where you can move on to the other portion.
You've got a lot going on there. Thank you.
Excuse myself.
Mayor, Alderman, who would like to take something?
We can take a short recess just to, so I'll just move for a short recess.
Thank you very much.
Mayor, thank you for that very comprehensive. You're welcome. I wanted to, on behalf of all the workers and myself, I wanted to thank Chief John Zelini for working with Senator Bucco and with the state to finally get a crossing guard on Route 15 at White Street. It is, yes, it's been great to see that. That just started this week. And I hope that we can perhaps look into securing some more safety implements for all of our crossing guards. Today, that crossing guard did not have a cop accompanying him, so it was a little dangerous even for the crossing guard. It was suggested to me that perhaps if the crossing guards can have like a little removable light thing to pop on their roof, that they can use that to alert motorists that they are in the area. So maybe that's something that we can explore with our crossing guards, particularly the one who was off 15 on White Street, because that was a little scary. But thank you to Chief Zelini and to the town, Senator Bucco, for finally working to get some motion on this on 15.
We will pass that along to Chief Delaney, and I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
I would also like to thank Mayor Blackman for her report. She's done phenomenal. All these things, it's amazing, all the things that have been accomplished and that are in the plans of being accomplished. So thank you so much for caring for the town and caring for us.
And Mayor, with new business, I had the privilege of attending the New Jersey League of Municipalities training on Saturday, January 21st. I imagine that several of my colleagues may not have had the same privilege given the pandemic to attend the training in person, and I certainly recommend it and hope to see the full board at future trainings. At that initial training I attended, I learned from the full board in attendance from one of the municipalities in South Jersey that does like a goal setting session. And after further research, I learned that Madison, our neighbor right here in Morris County, also implemented a goal setting session starting in 2014, which still guides their budget and their planning to this day. So I propose that this year, since we had 3 meetings in January, our organizational meeting on the 3rd, the meeting on the 10th, which essentially continued organization, and tonight's meeting, which continues organization, in part because we have the privilege of transitioning to a wonderful new town administrator, and because we have so much going on, it might be a good idea to continue that practice next year and have our organization, which we have already set for the 1st of January, but then another meeting that is just a goal-setting session to follow the wonderful example and recommend the example of the municipalities that already do it and the recommendation from the New Jersey League of Municipalities. And that goal-setting session could be on a Saturday to ensure that our hardworking residents can attend on a Saturday. Maybe not at 8 a.m., but you know, you like 8 a.m. All right, Mayor. You'll have a quiet Alderwoman Ruiz at 8 a.m., which might be a good thing.
I think our administrator protests.
Yeah, I'm sure many of us would protest. So if I think sooner rather than later setting that date, I'm proposing it now in new business, so it maybe could be on the next agenda, so we can really hit the ground running next year with that organizational meeting and a goal session meeting, and that we can start advertising that to our public so the public can have input as to what our community wants the goals to be. What is our mission? What is our vision? What is our purpose? And with your leadership, Mayor, and the input of everybody in our community, I think it can be a very productive session next year. So I'll leave that as my new business proposal.
Okay, Ray, you have that down.
Sorry.
The time is 8 a.m. in the morning.
The first Saturday in January.
Before we go into public portion, I'm going to ask our administrator to share with this first paragraph for you. It's a very important paragraph, and thank you very much.
Oh, okay. The S&P Global Ratings assigned as SP1A short-term rating to the town of Dover, New Jersey, 25.755 million Series 2 2023 bond anticipation note. Standard & Poor's global ratings affirmed as A+ long-term rating on the town's existing general obligations to debt outstanding. The outlook is stable.
I'm going to explain that to the public. Wait, Ms. Ray.
Well, everyone knows Standards and Poor's, we do not.
Yes, of
But
course.
it's very important to have an A+ rating is very good. Of course, we will try to get that even higher to a AAA bond rating, as our chief financial officer is sitting over there, and that's our goal, to make sure we can get better than we are, and hopefully we will.
Thank you very much.
And Mayor, before we move to public comment, I think there may have been a mistake of the Shade Tree Commission report, and it's probably my mistake. I didn't know if that was under committees or where, but I do have a report of the Shade Tree Commission as the liaison because we did meet and have a next meeting. So if you'd like me to do that now, or you could. Okay. So the Shade Tree Commissioners, Commissioner Gilbert and Commissioner Savoy, and alternate Commissioner Guaman, and myself serving in the capacity as the liaison met for the organizational meeting on January 17, 2023. The next meeting will be February 9th, 2023 at 7 p.m. right here in Town Hall. So I hope that as many that come to the Board of Aldermen will come to the Shade Tree Commission meetings. The Chair Pro Tem, Commissioner Savoy, called the meeting to order, but a chair was not elected and a secretary not appointed, and that's because there's still a vacancy for a Shade Tree Commissioner and a vacancy for a Shade Tree alternate. The Mayor has the privilege of making those appointments. I hope to see those soon. The Mayor visited the Commission. Thank you, Mayor, and welcome the Commissioners, and thanked our former Secretary, or the Commission's former Secretary, Stacy Wexler, for her many years of service. So we're grateful to Stacy Wexler for that, and also congratulated Commissioner Joan Bacchino for her 25 years of services, and invited the commission to consider a plan for 2023. So much like that vision, mission, purpose, goal. So thank you, Mayor, for setting that expectation. The commission did agree on 7 items for the February 9th meeting, which include 1, a proposal to plant a tree commemorating Commissioner Joe Bacchino's 25 years of service. 2, a proposal to use Facebook to share education and information about the work of the commission. 3, a proposal to commit to the Arbor Day observation, which we are required to in order to keep our Shade Tree City USA designation. So please save the day for Arbor Day, Friday, April 28th, 2023. 4, a proposal to review and revise as needed the ordinances regarding trees in our community. 5, a proposal to reach out to the Dover School District and Board of Education to collaborate on those Arbor Day observation events. And 6, a discussion and scheduling of required training. The Shade Tree Commissioners do have training requirements. So there was some discussion about that, particularly thinking about our financial condition. The training helps maintain liability insurance protection for our community. We also agreed to explore the tree recovery program. And finally, 8, the commissioners received a presentation from Plan It, not Planet, but Plan It, Geo, a company that, of course, with a timeline and a cost, can review and revise and help to review and revise the ordinances. So that's what you can expect to learn about at that February 9th meeting.
One of the items that we had talked about at the Shade Tree is Jones Bacchino retirement, and we will be recognizing her at one of the mayor and board meetings once the weather is warmer for her.
And I missed the most important part, the budget. The DPW superintendent gave a wonderful report and reminded the commission that we did have a budget of $27,000, and the commissioners now have that duty to meet with the town administrator and explore the budget moving forward. And the superintendent also provided the commissioners and the liaison with the critical documents for the Shade Tree Commission, which include the checklist concerning the Shade Tree Commission, the law governing our trees, and many, many other related items that we'll have to study for the next 2 days. I haven't got through it all yet, Mayor.
There is a lot happening. Okay.
Public comment. The town of Dover highly values the input of residents in making important decisions that affect the residents of our community. We also believe in the rights of residents to observing governing body meetings. To ensure that all of our residents have the opportunity to offer comment, each statement comment shall be held to a time of 5 minutes. All comments must include your name and residential address at the beginning of your comment. Public comment portions of our agenda are not structured as a question and answer session, but rather they are offered as opportunities to share your thoughts with the mayor and board of aldermen. The mayor and board will attempt to engage in dialogue, but may not be able to respond to all public comments. However, all comments are considered and will be investigated and addressed as appropriate. If you have a question that we are unable to answer at the meeting, feel free to submit your question to the office of the municipal clerk in writing and include your name, address, and telephone number where you can be contacted. The email address of the clerk's office is doverclerk@dover.nj.us. Questions will be answered within a reasonable time. Please be courteous and mindful of rights of others when providing comments. Comments may not be abusive, obscene, or threatening. All members of the public attending mayor and board of aldermen meetings must treat each other and the mayor and board of aldermen with respect. Individuals offering comments are not permitted to make personal attacks on any town employee, the mayor, or any member of town government, other testifiers, or members of the public. So we need a motion and a second to open the public portion. Roll call, Alderwoman Cruz. Alderman Estacio.
Yes.
Alderwoman Rudd.
Yes.
Alderwoman Ruiz.
Yes.
Alderman Santana.
Yes.
Alderman Tapia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Whitner. Mayor Blackman.
Yes.
The public portion is now open. Anyone would like to?
Buenas noches. nombre es Hernán Quintuña.
My name is Hernan Quintuña.
Vivo aquí en Dover,
I live here in Dover,
en la 120 West Clinton.
120 West Clinton.
A gran ventaja llegué a conseguir un cuarto ahora,
I was able recently to find a room.
ya que hace un mes atrás
Since about a month
quise
ago,
rentar un
I
cuarto
wanted to rent a room.
en el centro de Dover y
In the
me
centro de Dover.
pidieron
I was asked,
el costo de $1,200
I was asked to pay
con derecho a
$1,200.
cocina.
$1,200 with the right to use the kitchen.
Obvio, es imposible rentar eso
Obviously, it's impossible
A
to
ese
rent
precio.
at that price
sin derecho a cocina.
without the right to use the kitchen.
Cambié de opinión,
So I changed my
busqué
mind.
en otro
I
lugar
looked elsewhere,
y me pidieron $850
Where I
sin
was
derecho a cocina.
$850 without the right to use the kitchen.
Creo que el costo de vida,
I
como
believe
todos ustedes lo
The
saben,
cost of life, as you may know, you all know,
es bastante alto.
it's very high.
La comida ha subido.
Food is up now.
Trabajo y entiendo que me pagan más del salario
Finding
mínimo,
job, and I know that I get paid a little bit more than the minimum salary,
pero considero que ganando $600 por semana
but I consider that earning $600 per week
es imposible pagar una renta de
would be
esas.
possible for me to pay rent as such.
Y acudimos a ustedes,
So we come to you,
autoridades,
the authorities,
que tomen uso de conciencia también, por favor,
to be conscious as well, please,
hacia la gente que necesitamos.
towards those of us who are in need.
Agradezco
I thank
por darme la oportunidad de mi testimonio
giving me the opportunity to do this testimony.
y también digo que represento a vientos de espíritu. Gracias.
¿Puedes repetir lo último?
Represento
And I also
a
represent
vientos de espíritu.
the organization Viento de Espíritu, a wind of spirit wind.
Gracias.
I know it's been a long day. Dennis Dewey, 23 Passaic Street, Dover. I brought this up when Senator Bennett was town administrator, about maybe the possibility of opening up more town parks for the kids for the summer, instead of just, the 200 kids that pay $400 to go to the waterworks. Years ago, there was like 6, but I don't see a reason why there couldn't be one in like East Dover, North Dover, Crescent Field, and still at the waterworks. One hand, I guess there was enough people to pay the $400, but on the other hand, we're a town where we have food services, we have kids getting free lunches, we have the people looking for organized rent and that. So I think it would be something that the town, because in the summer I see the kids in my neighborhood playing in the street, and soccer and whatever. And, I thought, that would, we have the areas, it isn't like we would have to find. Also, the other thing was, we had the rain situation last year and now that we do have that nice Dover Sportplex at the end of Bassett Highway, maybe the town could make an arrangement with those owners, if there is a rain, that the town could use that for the day. I've walked past there many a times. I don't know what it's going to be like in the summer, but there's nobody there during the daytime. So, that would just save, and it's a nice area, it's new, and, I think there'd be a lot for the kids to do. So that's just my little tidbit. Thanks for letting me share.
Good suggestions, thank you.
Seeing no one else?
Good evening, Edward Correa, 88 East Latin Street. I'm gonna read this letter to the record and then I'm gonna hand it out to each and every one of the aldermen. The letter states as follows: January 23rd, 2023. Honorable Mayor Blackman and Board of Aldermen, 37 North Sussex Street, Dover, New Jersey. Hand delivery to the town meeting. Reference: alleged acts of official public corruption. Honorable elected officials, there is no greater calling than to be a public servant. Whether you are an elected official, an appointed official, or a public employee, Every action you do every day has a direct impact on the lives of residents of our community. It has come to my attention recently last week through a local business owner here in Dover that Alderwoman Carol Ruiz is telling people in downtown business area that Alderwoman Cruz, former Alderman Valencia, myself, and Town Attorney Tim Downs were getting paid for approving the East Blackwell redevelopment project, also known as Iron Ore redevelopment project. Today, via this letter, I asked each of you, including Alderwoman Ruiz, that if you are a witness, have evidence, know someone who is a witness or have evidence, to please, I urge you, contact the authorities so a full and thorough investigation is launched on these serious allegations. We, and I speak on behalf of Alderwoman Cruz, Alderman Valencia, and Attorney Tim Downs, we and I are ready to cooperate fully and thoroughly with any investigation by any law enforcement agency with jurisdiction over this matter. When you are a public servant, all you have left at the end of the day is your service to the community and the honor to serve with integrity, dedication, compassion, and character, which makes your reputation. Yours sincerely, Edward Correa. Thank you.
Sunday, sorry. I kind of lost my voice. Victor Rodriguez, 39 Newman Street, Dover, New Jersey. The reason I'm here, and there was an accident on my street a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's a serious problem we have in my street. Right after my property, the road is kind of wide before my property. It's a one-way street down, and then it loses like 5 or 6 feet. So we had a young lady drive. It's a one-way, so they're coming from their view. If everybody know where their view is, they're coming down straight, and she hits one car, bounces off, ricochets another, and then hits another one. And the first car she hits is totaled. They lost their left axle. The other one was hit. Long story short, her insurance cannot cover all the damage for all the vehicles. So you know it's pretty serious. So she must have been coming 60 miles an hour. That is not the first accident that happened there. It always seems when the road condenses down that a car comes and hits the same spot on the right side right after my property. So I'm asking the board if there's anything you can do to look at that, because from Cross Street down, it's no parking on the right side. So once the road is it goes shorter, I'm just thinking maybe we can put no parking from where the accidents happened to the rest of the street going down on Lucan Street. You can even ask the DPW because they do snow removal or plowing, and they have some issues. The police had to come to my house, say, can you move your car? I said, that's not my car, that's somebody else's. But even the police have to come and tell the residents to move their cars because it's causing issues with DPW. So I'm asking if you can help out and avoid more accidents. There's been at least 4 accidents in the last year and a half. So, and one was a 15-year-old joyriding and totaled that car too as well. So, I guess having the view up there is the issue. If maybe one suggestion, I know a lot of people go there, but if we can restrict the time that people park there. So, you know, right now they can go and stay there all night long. So, you know, what they do up there, I don't know, but, you know, if you tell them, if you have no parking after 10, I think that's a good idea. And then, you know, the police can actually just come and have them move if they while they patrol. So not to call us on their duty. If they see something, they can move them along, so. Just trying to prevent accidents, that's it. Thank you.
Mayor Blackman, if there is no more public comment, I do have some questions in response.
Sorry, we're still in public portion, no, we need a motion and a second to close the
Wait.
public portion.
Oh, never mind.
Somebody else has?
Are you going to say something? ¿Vas a hablar?
Would like to take a motion?
Sorry. I wanted to speak. ¿No quieres hablar tú? Okay. Maria Chacon, 828 East Blackwell Street, Dover, New Jersey. I actually came here to see the appointments, and I was being hopeful that we would have somebody good appointed to this position. To find out that it was postponed. Thank you, Mayor Blackman, for taking the time and making sure that everything's done properly, seeking advice from legal that's not directly linked to the Dover Democratic Committee or anybody else here. So thank you for that. And one of the reasons that I had been here so happily, hoping that Hope was elected because of what's happening. You just saw what happened before, drama. We don't need that kind of drama back on our board. It is really draining to just be part of it, to fight it online, to fight it here with smirks and fights. We are done with that. I would love to move past that and have somebody else serve on the board with the exception of that person. Thank you so much.
Seeing no one else, I'll need a motion and a second.
Make a motion.
Good. Good.
All in favor? Aye. Public portion is now closed.
If I may, Mayor, in response to, we haven't, we just closed the public portion. We haven't adjourned yet. So in response to the description of the Booton Street, I did submit an email on January 13th regarding that, so I'm just going to repeat my questions here and hope that, understanding that in 11 days there may not yet be a response, but ensuring that that I do at least ask the questions in public. What, if any, traffic calming measures have been implemented on Booton Street in the past year?
I don't think anyone would have those answers here this evening. They would actually come from, I think, the police department and working with Bill Islin and Jeff.
Great.
I think.
That's wonderful.
Ya acabamos, ¿no?
Is there a police presence currently on, like regularly by the view?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes, because I see the police department. That's true. They do a wonderful job.
Mr. Rodriguez, thank you. But formally, the police department will give us that report. And then, is there any existing plan? Just because I haven't seen the street plans yet. Is there any existing plan for rumble strips on Booton Street?
No.
And is there any existing plan for additional signage to ensure drivers know the street is a one-way on Booton Street?
I do not.
Yeah, because they have to go up there and do the study and do the plan and decide if they want rumble strips or if they want bumbles, whatever those are called, and signs that says no parking. But to Victor's point, I know his street very well, and the street is wider on the top and smaller on the bottom, so it needs adjustment. So we will get this to the people and get the recommendations. And I think it's something that we need to do very quickly up there before the school comes.
Yeah, I was one of those teenagers up at the view, doing nothing at all wrong, Mr. Rodriguez. And so while of course, I think you mentioned an incident that happened just within the past month, the concerns are not a month old. I'm 44 years old and I was going to the view at 2014, so the concerns are at least 30 years old. And just to continue my questions, Madam Administrator, has there been a traffic study already to determine if there is a disproportionate volume of traffic on Hoover Street? Okay, no traffic study yet? Okay. And I think, the no parking between signs, Mr. Rodriguez did mention this. The regulation, is there some regulation that requires the sign between the corner of Cross Street and Boone Street? Why is there a no parking between sign there?
Actually, originally, answer, we have to research and go to the police and let them give us a recommendation of what they want to do.
Well, that question is like why it exists. So,
If you could be out there to help them because we've seen all this go on.
I do have to say, the mayor was discussing this past week, last week, sorry. And we were gonna bring it to the attention, but with the meeting and everything and stuff.
Mayor, I'm able to provide a little bit of clarity on Alderman's last question. If that sign is there, because ordinance was passed in the past, requesting that sign. I do know that there was a request from the police department not too long ago regarding little parking signs. But I think there was a hold up on that side.
and to the extent that Alderman Whitner has the information, what was the request? Was the request to remove that sign?
No, to add more.
To add more signs?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm sorry, the request was to add more signs, it was made, but currently it's on hold.
Yeah, this is going back.
Okay. So I look forward to that report.
Yes, just historically that this was followed at the time of the original sign.
And I just want to make sure that the questions are, whatever questions I send to the administrator, it's our duty to be transparent to the community and ensure that those questions are repeated. So thank you for indulging me, Madam Mayor.
While we're on streets and roads and all of that, just remember, I'm not the weatherman, but we may have bad weather tomorrow. So please help our DPW guys by moving your cars to one side of the street. If you see them coming, move your car because I always say every time the plow has to go down the street 3 or 4 times because people don't move their car, they're costing taxpayers more money with the salt. And there has been a big increase in salt this year for us for salting. So please help us, help our police when there's a snowstorm. Want a storm tomorrow morning, but I understand we're going to have one. Thank you.
Was there something that, Jamie, that you wanted to add? He's putting it back together.
He's an electrician too, engineer, CFO, all sorts of skills.
Thank you. Hear me okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just to jump in on a comment of Alderman Cruz or anyone, just a caution on projects and studies. There's always going to be a scarcity value of money. When you're talking about vast amount of road construction, once you start changing the streetscape, you're going to want more. And anything you start, you're going to maintain. I could think $600,000 easily for just the stuff I heard in the last 20 minutes. It's a cost-benefit analysis from the other needs of the public, whatever the most dire need is. And just bring it up. I could easily think 600,000 for what I heard. We have a $29 million budget. That's a 2% increase of things we just said. It's the beginning of the year, and we can talk, all year long. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll take all that into account of anything that we do. Might go a little slower, but we can get this all done sometime.
I'm learning a lot of patience. I know you can't tell.
You need a lot.
I swear I am.
There are no other comments or questions. We're entertaining.
Motion and a second for.
Thank you for that. I'm Louise. That's Cruz. Right? It's something that
Why didn't you get a stand?
I'm sorry?
Get a stand.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's like $50 less. On Amazon, it's like $20 or something. It'll be better for your arms.
Yeah, my name's Evan, by the way.
Hi, Evan. Maria.
Maria, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the town.